Hello everyone, my name is Arman, welcome to my gaming channel. I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. I'm playing as Oswald Pierce, a Old Belt Synthesis Commander. And right now I'm marshalling my forces towards the capital of Nerdo, where there will be a larger battle because there is a force coming this way here. And I will make it in time before them to capture it, so a large battle here is inevitable. However, if I manage to win here and capture the capital, I will finish this conquest here, and I'll be able to show you guys what happens when you conquer a new planet in Empire mode. So, let's get on with it. Let's finish up all of the orders and let's end turn. Yeah, I was expecting them to come this way here. Now they positioned their army in quite a good way, in my opinion. At least in a not bad way. I'll be forced either to attack from the southeast or the northwest here, because those places are where these forces are the weakest. So let's start marching that way up to the river. Alright, now there are still these stacks here, and I'm gonna go and keep these forces here so they don't surprise me from the back. Let's see here, I will still need at least one more turn to get into position, and after I'm done with that, I suppose this will be done. Research tab successful. Energy siphon as well. Right. He changed his target here. I suppose that's because these forces came in here and you didn't have the force to deal with them. So in the meantime we can just manage here a little bit more. So let's grab another sector here. Or maybe not here. Let's abort this and I'll go and capture this one, since it's much more suitable for a residential sector here. Alright, I'm messing things up. It's not necessary because I'm at 16 and this will be my 4th sector. And I have a residential one already, so I'm right now capped at max 5. So this will be enough there. So here I'm gonna go and grab another research sector, maxing out the research output here. And after that, let's upgrade the research production. And this will be all here.
Happiness event in colony.
Everything's fine here. Let's confirm our army movement here. Let's keep them going. I got still this other stack here. Where is it? There it is. Still need to upgrade this protector here. So let's do it that way. Let's keep moving. These guys are trying to grab this scout here, but I'm gonna go and get out of their territory so they won't be able to catch up here. Alright. Now here. Here I'm gonna go and grab... Let's see here. Another residential sector right now. And then I'll be able to grab another sector here. I'm gonna go and postpone that one turn here until this is done here. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and upgrade the residential sectors here. First and foremost, let's upgrade the industrial exploitation here. Here on the other hand, I wanted to grab a energy exploitation here. The optimization control agency. Let's switch this up a little bit. Let's take some food here to boost the growth. Alright, I screwed this up a little bit because I could grab another residential sector here. However, I've been a little too quick here and grabbed this beforehand. So I'm gonna go and remove this for now. I'm gonna go and grab the other residential sector somewhere here. In the meantime, I can just go and switch to upgrading something else or generating energy. Here, let's do something similar. I'm gonna go and upgrade the production sectors and this, and we're done with that, and let's end turn. Now let's keep going further. In the next turn I'll be in position to attack here. Alright, let's wait there.
The deeper I penetrate the network, the more I see that my body is a tether to be abandoned. My mind's in the machine. I am better than my code. I can possess cybernetic mechanisms and unlock their true strength. H4X0R, Hacktivist, Synthesis Stream.
Alright, now I got access to the petification cipher. So, let's grab a new research here. And I'm gonna go after the flawless divination for the mod. And since I've got something new, I can go and upgrade my units a little bit more. So I'm gonna go and switch this up for the total network integration here. Now I could go and upgrade this battle pattern analyzer as well. Let's see, this is an Aztec shotgun, it's an entropic weapon. I don't know how I managed to not notice this, but I can go and grab a tier 3 offensive entropy mod here. So let's do it this way. And I'm gonna go and leave it this way. Let's upgrade the other units as well in these stacks. Especially the augurs and the one by one here. Let's change this decomposer for a structural integrity diminisher. Big brother. Nice. Alright, now let's take a look over here. No changes needed here. Now I need to change up here a little bit because the diviners are not integrated. So let's change those mods to the total network integration. I need to do something similar here with the flowering nodes. However, I'm almost out of cosmites, so I'll be able to do something like that only with one other unit in that matter. Alright, let's do it this way. I could switch up some of these mods for something better, although I don't have the cosmite to do that, so I'm gonna go and keep these as they are for now, because I would have to switch up the mods a little bit more and I don't have the cosmite right now, so that'll have to stay for that combat.
You can't forge strong alliance.
Alright, can grab some more cosmite here. Let's upgrade our HQ here. Alright, that's fine. Towards Moras, this will be a sector here. Let's use some of the energy here.
Happiness event in colony.
Let's keep going. Now I feel that Planetfall is heavily a game of fine-tuning, because you spend a lot of time tuning the mods here so that they are as best as possible and as powerful, and that they are useful, especially. Now here, for example, could go for something better. This unit. For example, I could grab the total network integration here. And potentially I could swap this oath of loyalty for something else. Let's see, for the targeting demon shield, this won't cost me any cosmetics because I'm swapping mods of the same tier here. So let's do it this way. Alright. This unit is still... Alright, it's not. Now I can annex this sector. Let's go and prospect some more. Let's see
Operations
here.
primed and ready.
Let's prime a bunch of operations here for the next turn. Now I will need this because this won't work on biological units. This won't help me on combat, so I suppose that this will be all mods that I can use right now. So let's end turn. Alright. Now they've swapped out. They make some movement over here. So the best point of attack at this moment will be here, because this is where they are the weakest. Now they're demanding a lot of sectors here. Let's do a quest instead. That's an easy one. Let's do this. Let's go and finish this battle.
Operations primed and ready.
Let's go and boost our chances here. Now that they are weak, but it's always good to make it a little bit easier. Now one thing that I noticed, there are synthesis, so my units are much more vulnerable than theirs. Can deploy the maintenance units for some fine-tuned. Let's see which army would benefit most. I wanna go with the strongest, I suppose, so let's go with this one. Let's get into position. And let's get him. Here comes the paint transfer everywhere. Alright, it's my 4 stacks against their 3. And I see that they are focused in 3 places. One group here, one here, and one here. There are some others a bit more spread out units, but these are the most obvious targets here. Now, I don't want to spread my forces too thin. However, I have enough of advantage here that I can simply move in like this, I suppose, this time. The contrary to what I do usually. Now, let's get a move on. I'll move these nodes slower a little bit because they are not too tough. I'll move the paladins up front. Planter is a large unit, so it won't benefit from cover there. Now here, I want to focus here on this small group so they don't go and concentrate here. Let's initialize connections here. Alright, let's sentence this cannon here. Plus let's also enhance the targeting. Alright, I'm just out of range. And the banner. Let's drop it on the champion there. Now this group. I want to focus here with them. So let's start moving on. Let's enter defense mode here. Alright, and this was the last unit. Or maybe not. Got this vine bud still. Now. There goes a blinding cloud. The good thing here is that they moved in closer, so I'm in a nice position here. Simply move in and wreck them. That's what I want to do here. After I'm done with them, I'm gonna go and refocus this way.
Operations available.
Alright, now let's take a closer look. Now I see two focused groups here and here, so I would love to throw there something. Could go with a divide half-life here, but that will eat up most of my resources and I don't want to use that much. Butterfly effect is another thing that could work. However, I feel like erratic misfortune could prove most beneficial here. Yeah, I feel like this will be the play. So let's drop it here. Alright, one unit resisted, so not a huge deal. Now I have an opportunity to mind control here, so let's take that.
Enemy subverted.
There we go. Now let's take a look. Not quite in range there, so Can't use that. Let's see. Here's the hero. I have a hidden there, as well as here. I want to take that one if possible. No, I'm not quite in range there. So, could go for this one. It's a 100% chance that it will work. However, I'm gonna go and wait on that, because first I'm gonna go and drop the champion here on top of them. This will stun them and electrify them and cause stagger. Quite a heavy hit there. He's not stunned there, but could take another chance.
Enemy commander down.
Nice shot there. Now, another thing is that these guys are concentrated there, so let's drop some more AoE.
Enemy annihilated.
Fungal infestation. Just immobilize them, and what else? On that they exploded with toxic spores. Quite a powerful effect if you ask me. Can drop another AoE there. However, I suppose I'm gonna go and drop this one.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay, that looked nice. Let's do something similar with this champion here. Triple stun. So let's hit this one.
Enemy eliminated.
And let's simply move in here.
Enemy killed.
They're dropping like flies, if you ask me. Now with this one I'm gonna go and move in closer and enter defense mode, because I got a bunch of other units that can move in here and hit the targets. Let's do something like this here.
As the oracle foretold.
Now let's move over here. I don't have a good shot here. That's because of the blinding cloud. However, I'm gonna go and try it out either way. Lucky hit there.
As the oracle foretold.
There we go. %5 chance. It's not worth it. So let's move in closer and enter defense mode, and I believe I'm gonna go and detonate them next turn. Here now. Let's move in closer. Let's drop a vine bud over here. This way this hidden is in a double Overwatch situation, so not a good moment to hit them. Let's move in closer there. Now I can move in here and drop this turret. And I believe
Enemy
that's a good
eliminated.
play there. Now over here. Now let's focus on this group. Since they are clustered up so nicely, let's drop them as well with some AoE.
Enemy killed.
And even more AoE.
Enemy killed.
One unit didn't get stunned, but it's dead.
Enemy killed.
Now, these guys, they used up their battle vomit, so they can't attack from where they are. However, on the other hand, they are not in defense mode. So, if I were to enter Overwatch, the Sentinel would get more damage out of it. So, let's move a little bit closer and do something like this here. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go and shoot them with everything else I got there, so that when the Sentinels open fire... Okay, never mind.
Enemy eliminated.
That's no longer the plan. Now let's move in closer with this Watcher here. Let's see here. If they're under the effect of adversity. The turret is not, so could do something about that. This is a chain attack. This will affect the unit and all units in 2 hex range. However, unfortunately, it looks like I can't use that because this unit is already under the effect, so it won't work, unfortunately. Alright then, let's move in closer with these units. Let's drop this here. 1 hit. Nice. And let's end turn. Two hits over here, that's not nice.
Enemy killed.
Alright. Next turn. I feel like I don't need to use more operations here because I'm in a pretty good spot
Enemy
right
down.
now. So let's simply
Enemy down.
clean up here.
Enemy killed.
Let's jump with the Vinebot over here.
Enemy destroyed.
And let's start moving up here. I suppose this is the last unit left, so let's take care of it.
Our forces are victorious.
And we're done here.
Unit.
Now, there would be another battle here, however, I suppose what I could do is simply auto-combat this because they are overpowered right now. So let's do it this way. No losses there, and we're done. An alliance victory. Quite nice. And now, how does this work? When you continue, you get to the conquered screen and you can now see what you have gained. Now, I finished this quest. It granted me 150 XP, and this is the only synthesis quest that I made here. Plus, I gained some extra victory points for victory and playing synthesis. And I didn't notice that earlier, I also gained some extra experience for defeating, I suppose, synthesis players, because the last critical player was a synthesis one, so that nets me quite a lot of XP there. 35,000, and that is all multiplied with the planet multiplier, and that netted me 49,000 or 4,900, I mean, and that caused me for me to level up to level 4 here. If I were to get another 100 XP, that would be at level 5. Now, these things I can use in my next conquest as requisition items, and if I were to play another synthesis player, I would get this tech aptitude, and that would grant me a free tech skill. So I would have one technology research for free. And all of these levels here are calculated into the empire level. So right now I have 4 plus 3 plus 1. My empire is at level 8. So I'll have access to another, if I'm not mistaken, unit slot. Now, here are all the objectives finished. This is the hero level. He leveled up to level 2, so now when he starts a new conquest as a commander or as a hero, he will be at level 2. And this planet has had access to 2 relics, a crystallized core and limitless network switch. These grant me access to some additional units which I can use as requisition items. So in the next fight I could grab liquid magma, liquid crystals, or even crystal or magma worms if I wanted to. This, on the other hand, grants me access to all autonomy units, mods, and also operations, which I can also use as requisition items. Now, when I'm done with all of this, I can simply accept this. These will be calculated into the empire. However, all the saves associated with this planet will be removed and the outcome will be locked. And I don't mind that, so let's accept that. And in the victory screen, which everyone knows, let's exit the menu. And we are done. This is our first planet conquered. So that will be all for today. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, and comment my videos. Let me know how you feel about them. And stay tuned for the next conquest, which will come out tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.